Rosecrans Vic. I'm right here with my guy Doknow.
What's the deal, Vic?
What's the deal, bro?
Chilling.
Appreciate you coming through.
Of course.
What's the deal? You a rapper now? What's the rapper lifestyle been like?
Bitches. I'm just kidding. Nah, it's fun, bro. It's different than me doing my everyday when like my skits and shit. But I think it's dope. Like hearing people like, cause you know, like I hear people say like domestic violence and shit. So I think when I hear people say like lyrics, I'll be like, oh shit. But it was more for the homies.
Yeah.
I'm cool now. I'm probably gonna quit, retire.
One album and you're done.
Doknow and Da Hawmiess deserved a Grammy, but the awards are shut down this year. So
yeah, we might get it 2022.
We might, yeah.
Cali got to submit it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you said you did it for the homies. So like, elaborate on that a little bit. Like, what inspired you to like create this project? I had
dropped Section, if I'm not mistaken, like summer times, and Section was going crazy, and I was for this. I do a lot of things now I do it for myself, but I want to involve everybody as much as I can. So I did Section, and then it was going nuts, and then one day I was like, Kali, I want to put an album together called Doknow and Da Hawmiess. And then he was just like, well, shit. And then Kali at the moment was still at the Z-Room. So he was like, let's do it. And I was like, shit, what I gotta do? And then it's crazy because I was like, who was I trying to book? Crook. And then Kali was like, oh yeah, fuck it. I mean, and then I had Crook and he's like, I'm busy food for like the next week. And I was like, shit, I don't got nobody. And then he was like, OTM. And then OTM just became part of like the whole, like, I didn't want to work on the project without OTM. I felt so weird. Like since this is the first one. And then at first it was supposed to be all the homies that rapped. I knew my homie Ma, rest in peace. But you know, things happened and everybody just kind of like so busy and doing their own thing. And then the only one that stuck around was Jakarta, with Umar. And he's on every song. And then I guess we discovered a new artist in LA. And I didn't even know he was that good until we did. I heard him do some other, that freestyle song called Waistline. That shit is so garbage. It's good because he can sing, but it's so bad. And he was like sorting it out to me and shit. I was like, bro, that shit not good. And then he went on there and then he did the hook for Row with me and that shit changed everything.
That's fire. So speak about your relationship with him. How did you meet him?
So I met him through my homie Ma, rest in peace. They're really good homies. You know, they were really good homies. Like really, really good homies. And then Umar's just one of them fools that Jakarta for. I call him Umar, but yeah, he's one of them persons that like, he's very himself, dog. Like that's what makes him unique. And he's willing to do the work. Like he's not sitting there. He didn't ask me for no handout. He wasn't like, give me a shout out. Nah, he was there. Every studio session he could make it to, he was there working, grinding. Obviously, I already had a platform. Obviously, I'm already going into my own path. So having him on there and shit, I'm glad he's part of the team and shit. We try to work and build him. You feel me? And he's talented, bro. I could hear him with like Bino, Kalen type vibes, you know, Blast type shit.
Yeah, no, he has an incredible voice.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then plus he's Indonesian, so it's different.
Yeah.
He's Indonesian, Mexican. He has no choice, he's Latino.
West Side Indonesia.
West Side. Boy, I shot me dead when you were my man lately. You were like, West Side Indonesia? Boy, he does say it different. Like, I can't never be like, man, West Side Indonesia. When he says it sounds real.
With conviction.
Yeah. So it was like a vibe having him there, and then shit, we growing with him.
You had a lot of other rapper homies on the project?
Oh, in fact, I did have like Doeman, the Coyotes.
Yeah.
Shout out the Coyotes, real good people. Doeman as well. The one that I think caught everybody was surprised was Denner.
Denner, okay, yeah, we gotta talk about Denner.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, me, Denner, and Cypress are known for being together everywhere. We're like this Torta Buster. Torta Buster came about because of Cypress. Me, Denner, and Cypress just on some clowny shit. You feel me? They're like my older brothers. Denner actually introduced me in Cypress.
Yeah.
Denner was the reason why I'm in Cypress, and Cypress became the mentor I have now. And then Denner's been to every studio session you could probably think of because of Cypress.
Of course.
I've been to every studio. I've heard all types of different raps. So I feel like Denner just developed like crazy, bro. And
that caught me so by surprise. So I met Denner too, probably like 4
Cypress
years
as well?
ago. Through Cypress, yeah. Literally just from him always like, you know, Cypress never pulls up alone.
He's always with either me or Denner.
Yeah, well, even back then, like he was always with somebody. It would be Denner, it would just be like some random homie, like it was just always somebody though. So, you know, you get to know them, but like Denner became consistent. And I'm just like, oh, this was cool. We're chilling. He always had a bottle of something.
Yeah, Henny.
Always Henny or Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels, like you could rely on him for that every single time, and he's not stingy at all.
Denner, if you guys don't know, Denner carries a emergency bottle in his trunk all the time.
You never know.
He always has a trunk. He always has a bottle in his trunk. Yeah. And then, but that's crazy. The first song we ever did was Misbehave. But the one that caught me by surprise was City of Angels. His verse, and Denner has the best ad-libs in the world I've ever heard.
Yo.
And then he was just, and then shit.
With my shooter, so you know I'm never lonely.
Yeah, bro, he's just like, he's so crazy. And I remember I saw Kelly the song, he was like, oh, what the fuck, that's Denner? And now everybody's like, Denner's the rapper, but Denner's just vibing. Denner's just chilling, but I'm just glad he was able to be in the project, not once, not twice, but 3 times, you feel me? Yeah. We have Misbehave. We got Misbehave, Where I'm From, and City of Angels. He's on 4 then Feeling Me On too. Yeah. He on Feeling Me On. He got deep on Feeling Me On.
So what's the feedback you've gotten on the project so far?
It's actually been, my fans are brutal. And it's been a very good, bro. It's been like people are like bro, it's been crazy. And it's crazy because there's one song on the project that we really wanted that's like, I think was very like LA, like just would have changed. I think that song would have changed everybody's perspective on what LA could really bring to you. But it just happened to be that there's like the littlest sample in the fucking world, and it got picked up, and we couldn't put it on there. But yeah, we're gonna put it on in the near future. It's me and Jakarta. But it's been great, bro. I feel like LA song now is all about trapping and like being ratchet and bitches and this and this. And we talked about our emotions, like. You know, we talked about being in love. We talked about being heartbroken. We talked about how it feels to lose homies, how it feels to just be yourself. You feel me? Yeah. Like I think we brought out the feminists out of LA, whether people like it or not. Because people like all that lovey-dovey shit, whether they want to show it or not. I remember you telling me "Feeling Me On" was your favorite song. Yeah, that song is super sad. Fool. It's like super like emotional. Yeah. Like
I fuck with it though. Like
yeah.
You feel me? It's real music.
Yeah. It was well put together. Yeah. And shit, bro, it just happened to be a blessing, and we were able to bring our, the machismo of Latinos out of there. We were able to do like some Cuco MB Rider vibes. Yeah. And throw it in with like some hip hop, LA super vibes, and then.
Exactly. And that audience hasn't been fed anything new for, 15 years. Like the last time you heard MB Riders was specifically for like the people you're making music for now. Yeah, and like people just play that shit over and over and over again because there's nothing new that's out like that.
Yeah, so I think it was dope. I think like I remember when we were doing it, I think I brought up that conversation to Umar. I was like, damn boy, that should be hard if we could have Cuco on this. And he's like, who's that? And I was like, see, but Umar really likes Umar's like a big fan of music. So he likes like a bunch of shit that I've never heard. Yeah. And he's just like really on it. But yeah, it was a blessing. We were able to bring on like I said, like the feminist side, and it was a vibe for sure. The studio sessions were awesome.
So aside from Cuco, was there anybody on the project that you wanted to get on that you didn't?
Rucci, but that fool was busy. I think he was working on getting Midget out and shit. Yeah. And I did send him the song though, but he be busy and shit, be doing his thing. Yeah. But shit, hopefully in the near future he sends it back and we have one just sitting there with a Rucci. Who was somebody that I really want? Oh, I wanted Blast, but obviously that wasn't gonna happen. But just in my head, I was like, that'd be hard.
You never know. Didn't you say he listened to it?
Yeah, he did. He did listen to the tape. What was crazy was that like people know I'm a huge Blast fan. Like that's like my favorite artist. Like even me just being like I said, I think Blast was and Blast inspired me as an artist. Like I don't like all that. Like I love mellow beats and like something I could cruise down with, be with my girl. Drop top, no drop top, Honda up, whatever the situation is. Just a vibe, LA scene, that's all I listen to. Like if I'm whoever I'm with in the whip, you're gonna at least listen to 5-4 Blast songs. Yeah. If we're going within a 20-mile radius. But yeah, I think Blast, when I hit him, he was like, oh yeah, bro, shout out that Peysoh. Peysoh gave him a shout out. Yeah. Yeah. Feeling like I'm Blast, man, it's less overrated. Like he says some shit like that. Yeah. And Blast was like, oh, I like that. So and that's the 7 songs. So that means he went through 1 through 6. As somebody that I look up to, that's like a blessing, Like I love that. I love that he showed love, And he wasn't faking it. What's the coincidence that let's say he would have pressed like number 7, and they just would have heard that. Doubt it, bro. I think he would.
No way. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, that shit was a vibe, and then just we've been getting them on love, and like I said, it was different. Like people's favorite song is "Feeling Me On" and "City of Angels," and they're both two totally different songs. City of Angels has like an old school boom bop, New York, West Coast sound. And then Filet Mignon is just some super lovey-dovey, express your heart type shit.
Yeah, facts. So you've also made songs that are Spanish songs, like kind of reggaeton.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I know you listen to a lot of corridos. Are
Facts.
you open to making that type of music as
I
well?
probably won't do corridos because I feel like you really gotta sing.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you really got a voice. But some reggaeton shit, me and Cypress got some shit on the boat. Fucking Cypress, bro. That motherfucker, dog. I remember he sent me the first reggaeton beat ever and I was like, it's cool. He sent me another one, I was like, he's like, yeah, I made it in 3 minutes. And I was like, oh yeah, Cypress. And me and Cypress got a really dope ass song called Tremenda, hopefully. You know, I'm on Cypress, and Cypress is like a perfectionist when it comes to music. Like, if we just put it like, no. So I'm like, all right, Cypress. I'm on Cypress time, but we got some shit that will make the bitches go crazy. I'm so glad that the world's not open, because that shit would have been nuts, bro. That shit would have changed my whole life. Tremenda would have changed my whole life.
Yeah.
They're going to change it in the near future.
So what is shooting these music videos been like?
It was dope, because I'm blessed enough to have like a cameraman that I'm coming up with, which is Miguel. Mm-hmm. So I got Miguel to shoot one of my favorite songs. And he's never shot a music video before in his life. And I was like, you gotta pull up and you gotta shoot it. I didn't give him a choice, and he was like, but I've never shown one before. Miguel goes about life like every day is just a daily day. And people don't know, shit, me and Miguel came up together. We're kind of coming. He just DM'd me one like, can I take pictures? And then now he's part of the team. He's on fucking billboards.
Yeah, he's
on fucking billboards. Shout out I love him, bro. He's been with me like through legit, been with me through like when I first started vlogging again without my phone, through photo shoots, through interviews, through podcasts. Like he's just always, you know, and then I made him shoot Misbehave, and then shout out Christian, shout out Benjamin's. But I had Doeman here, Doeman from Houston, so I had to get it done while he was here, and we got it done. I just hit up two of my homegirls like, hey, you down to do a music video? Fool, only for you. And they just put up and they did it. But it has been a blessing. The support I've gotten from you, from everybody, it's been endless amount of, and we just gonna keep pushing it. We got some shit called My Dogs. Hopefully, it's a super crazy song, like super like out this world. Hopefully, within like the next 3 months, we could drop it and probably change LA again.
Yeah. So you've experienced being a comedian, being a social media star, a rapper. So if you were to choose between those three and a porn star, which one would you choose? If you only had to be one.
A porn star, for sure. I already did the other ones. I want to be a porn star. Depends, but I've always wondered how that goes about. Like you know how artists, you know how you put them together. Like it's more like, it's like, all right, hey bro, like, hey bro, I want you to meet my artist, and then they make a song on the studio. Like I wonder how the porn star vibe goes. Like, hey, pull up to my crib if somebody wants you to meet. Oh, we should work. Oh, I got my equipment. Let's fuck. Like, I want to know the conversation. Like I want to know what collabing is.
You think there's like porn star A&Rs?
Maybe
like there's like a Cali version of like a porn star, like y'all should link. Or like
a Rosecrans Vic on the porn star
just
world.
Interviewing mad porn stars.
Yeah, I feel I got fuck probably, dog. Bro, but like I just want to know how the conversation goes. Like, hey, we should collab. Well, how we gonna split the funds? Well, give me your BMI. And then the BMI happens to be like whatever the porn star situation is. But I'm just saying, it's kind of like fuck. Like, yeah, I just want to know how that goes. But I wouldn't mind shooting a porno. Hell no, that shit, I'll do it. And bro, if you ever seen porn, like it's so comfortable, just so. The cameraman is usually like just some fool with like a little camera with just like the mic on top.
Yeah, he looks like him.
Yeah, he looks like him. But imagine how comfortable you have to like see, just be like watching somebody get fucked.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
They be doing some shit like that in here, so sometimes I see on their Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, that should be going down out here.
408, yeah, I heard.
408 be having the porn star vibes. Oh wow.
I'm gonna just walk in here randomly one of these days, see what's cracking.
When AO just posted the behind the scenes. Nah, but yeah, porn star for sure.
So what I really liked about your career is that you've made it a point to not be boxed in. Like you literally say it, like, don't call me anything, I'm Doknow.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever tell you like no, or that you couldn't do something? Because it seems like they didn't, because you're just like fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Like,
oh yeah, to be honest, man, I don't give a shit what anybody thinks.
Yeah.
The first 5 songs I ever made are so bad.
Yeah.
They're just really bad. I think Crook and Cali were just lying to me.
Yeah.
You know, Cali, and it's funny, it's crazy though, because I think even me and Cali have had like our differences. Like, I feel like within, like, since he became like my manager and like my part of my team, is we've grown like to be like this big ass, like where we're like a team where like I talk to Cali at least 7 times a day. And if I could round it up, I'd probably be 10. But I'm doing what the fuck I want to do. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm talking, what do you, that shit get me bread, bro. What? I'm getting paid. Like, I'm getting paid to do something I don't do. It's like, bro, somebody hit me up like, how much for a verse? 500, but you cash at me and you're going to get your verse in a day.
Yeah.
And just know you're not going to get the best because I'm not a really good rapper, but
you're
going to get me.
Yeah.
And then that's what matters. I think that's what matters because I'm going to put in how much I can put in. I'm going to go all out. Whatever I'm, like, this tape was stressing me out. Think about that. Like, I was stressed out over something I don't do.
Yeah.
But I was stressed out for my homies. So I think that was like a plus. Like, I'm glad. I'm so proud of my homies. I'm proud of my homies. I'm proud that I had Cypress, Matt Breaks. I'm just proud that everybody that I wanted it to be under is under and is building a platform, not building a platform. Whatever they want to do with that push, I'm just glad I was able to be part of it, and I was nothing but successful to them.
No, definitely. Yeah, that's super respectable. So you were just shooting a movie, or like, right?
I was filming, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Is that okay? So before 2021 ends, what like 3 things do you feel like you have to accomplish?
I for sure gotta get a good part. I mean, shit, me and Cali auditioned for some shit. So hopefully.
In a movie or a TV series or what?
Like some Hulu shit.
Oh, okay.
I can't really talk much about it. They had me signing NDAs and all types of shit. But,
shit.
But shit, if I get that shit, just know I'm on Hulu with it. And then we were stressing. I had rereading scripts. I had Miguel, man, we set up Miguel's camera with my PS4 games. It was, Irene, Cali, and Miguel really been going through it with me. We just been on work mode like crazy. I mean, just movie vibes for sure. Movie, TV show. I'm trying to, stand-up. My stand-up just getting better every day.
Yeah.
So I'm building on that. We're doing that shit. The stand-up going crazy. But for sure, I need to be on some type of show that people could that my homies that have Netflix one day just be on Netflix randomly in president and see me on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully we get that shit.
Those are the goals for the rest of the year?
The goal is to have the homie Umar at a certain level because I'm trying to take the homie Umar under my wing. With Jakarta Slim, fuck, I call him Umar. Jakarta, I'm trying to have him with me and Cali. We trying to build him. We trying to just work with everybody, man. I'm working, I'm grinding, I'm trying to succeed just like everybody else, you know?
Yeah. Anything else you want to tell people before we get out of here?
Get your PR from Vic. He wrote some crazy shit about me, so you go get that. Doknow and Da Hawmiess out now on all platforms. Cali's weird, his dog Mamba's gay, and Irene's ugly. We out.
Rosecrans Vic, Doknow, we out.